me.
You can just crop this part out.
You always do that. You literally told me.
I didn't agree to this.
You.
So, Lexi posted a Q&A request for you guys, and here is our response to some of the things you guys asked us.
We have 10 questions.
It's Q&A time with Brandon and Smurf.
No.
Smurf.
And Lexi.
You're Smurf now. You look like a Smurf. Question number 1.
So it says, what is it like being parents?
You look like a swamp creature.
You're a swamp creature.
What's it like being parents? Honestly, it's not much different from, being a couple without a child, except you have a child. Yeah. No.
You really sleep.
You don't sleep. You don't sleep at all. You always, like even now, we still have to worry about London. You're constantly caring about another life. Like you grew something and it won't go away. If you're not a parent, you gotta try it. I recommend.
Oh my god.
Things that you didn't appreciate, even more so. I mean, like
showering.
Yeah, or sleep. Just sleep.
Or maybe
eating.
Going to the bathroom.
Just eating. Like we were in San Pedro the other day, but here I have all this food in front of me, and I can't eat because my child's crying. And as a father, you gotta feed your kid. Your kids come first, right?
Like it's such a good feeling, but at the same time, it's like a lot of work.
Anyways, my point is, if you're thinking about kids, just make sure you're ready. But it's fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. Like, everyone thinks babies are cute, and then you have your baby, and then your baby is the cutest baby ever. Next question. If you could go anywhere in the world, if we could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
Morocco.
Thailand. We talked about this.
No.
We've talked about Morocco once.
I've talked about
you
Morocco
asked,
a lot.
dude, you asked me about it, no, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Then why am I not saying Morocco with you?
It's just because Morocco has really great food.
It's all about the food.
Well, yeah. Isn't it always?
Anyways, speaking of food, next question. This is one of my favorites right here. If you were stuck on an island and you could only have one luxury item, what would it be? And here's what we decided. All right. What did we decide?
We decided on something? I thought you had your own. I have my own.
No, we both
you
decided.
said Wi-Fi.
No, dude, are you serious? Okay, back to the parent thing. If you become a parent, you forget stuff. We decided on having a professional chef.
Oh, I did say that.
I told you.
Say that.
You didn't say that. I told you.
It's because why would you not want to
Exactly.
have
I mean, like, hey, if
chef?
you're gonna be stuck on an island, eating some crazy
it's not
stuff.
necessarily like an item.
You're gonna
It's
be
like more of a luxury person.
Crazy stuff. I mean, we're talking about like worms and fish guts and stuff. Might as well have
Why
that.
can't you just say like coconut or like
Yeah,
fish?
but I mean, might as well have your coconut garnished all pretty with, like a little leaf or a flower or something,
Our second option was
Or
going to be
it'll
toilet paper.
taste bomb. No, we were picking a luxury chef. We can just leave it.
Next question. What's your pet peeve about each other? I'll let you go
Just
first.
no.
No,
please. What's my pet peeve about Lexi?
Nothing.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say this. I think you should go first. No, ladies first. No, I'm pretty sure. I know. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things.
What do you mean?
I hate. No, I don't hate because I love you, babe. But it drives me crazy how overboard and how over the top and just excessive you are just about everything. Extremely excessive. Like if I looked up a definition of extra, it would be your face and then the gum right underneath. And I'm not gonna say anything about
My
that.
pet peeve about Brandon. Let me get my list.
What is that?
It's everything I don't really care for. Okay, hold on.
Just one thing.
Hold on. Well, last year you really did something that kind of messed me up. But then yesterday you said something that was kind of annoying. There's just so many. No, if I had to choose one, I mean, like, the hamper is right there.
Unorganized or fun?
You're just unorganized. Like, we balance each other out, you know, because I'm the way over the top organized person. But at the same time, he's just so unorganized.
Fun one, okay? Maybe not. What is your most fondest memory together? I think we can both agree that one of the most, you know, intimate, special moments that we had, you know, as a family, you know, was our first family moment, you know, not necessarily our first family moment alone, but the first time we actually just kind of realized that we were a family at this point. It was really...
Like, more like when we came home.
It was right before that.
I was like in the hospital when we were about to come
It was
home.
right when the nurse said that, all right, you guys are good to go home. And I got her car seat, you know, and up until that point, I was just worried about doing everything right. You know, I wasn't really thinking about getting caught up in the emotions. I mean, I was worried about taking care of Lexi, making sure everything was okay with her and everything was good with my daughter. And, you know, the nurse just said, all right, I'm going to go get some paperwork for you guys to sign, and then we're going to push you guys out of here and on down to the real world. And just sitting in that room maybe for like a brief, like 10 minutes, you know, I was holding my daughter and I was looking at Lexi, and we were just kind of like...
Brandon actually cried.
When they said that we could go home, I was like, at that point, you know, Lexi was taken care of, London was fine, and she was good enough for us to go home. And at that point, after that, it was all on my shoulders. And to finally be like, you know, released and given that responsibility finally after like all that time being in the hospital, it was really powerful for me and, you know, for Lexi. So that right there is probably like, you know, our biggest and fondest memory right there.
So next question is, what is the best part about being a mommy?
This is my cute lady.
I don't know. I think there's like so many different things you look forward to when you're a mom. The play dates, honestly, like especially when you're surrounded around like other moms as well.
Talk about play dates, like
it's because play dates are you're a guy, you just don't get it. Like play dates are what like moms look forward to. It's like we all get together, you know, we put our kids on the playground or like next to the playground because she's too small obviously to go on the playground.
Boys on the playground, she can't go.
Oh, what? She's not even like
I don't care.
2 months.
I don't care.
Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, like the other day I went on a play date with my friend and we were literally just sitting on the bench by the park, and it was literally one of the best things ever to have my daughter next to me and my friend and her son, and it was really exciting. But it's just a moment you cherish with your daughter that like are really good.
Come here, my little swamp creature. Do we eat spicy food?
Oh my gosh.
And will you do the spicy chip challenge? All right. Do we eat spicy food? Yes. I will tell you everything that this woman makes is spicy. From the moment like we started eating food together, it was spicy. You made ribs for dinner tonight. The ribs were spicy. Spicy ribs.
Spicy.
Okay,
honey,
I mean,
barbecue
come on.
ribs.
All right, come on. But like, dude,
who hasn't had?
It wasn't like normal spicy. It was like fuck. Anyways, yes.
Can we go back to the pet peeve question?
I cannot emphasize the spicy food part.
No, I really do eat a lot of spicy food, like honestly. But you know what? I'm a salsa person, so
no. You're an angry person.
No.
You're an angry person.
I just really like
the other day I saw you putting a habanero in your cereal.
It was really good.
And will we do the spicy chip challenge?
Oh,
yes. You know what? Yes, we'll do the spicy chip challenge. All right.
You need to just go and hit subscribe. Do the spicy ramen and the spicy chip.
No. We'll do the spicy ramen and the spicy chip challenge. No. We're not doing both.
I just said
the spicy chip challenge. No, we're talking.
It was okay. Brandon said it was okay.
No. For the record, I did not agree to the ramen challenge.
Yes, you did.
It was the spicy chip challenge that y'all asked us about. Ain't nobody said nothing about no ramen.
Technically, I got a question.
Nobody said nothing about no ramen.
But you know what? We're gonna do both. Like, you're okay though. You're trained.
I'm not okay.
You'll be fine.
I'm not okay. I'm gonna die. How did I propose?
Aw.
How did you get here?
Wait.
I proposed.
How did you propose? Remind me.
You get all sappy and I pissed Lexi off.
Oh my god.
I made her hella mad.
Yeah.
I started an argument out of nowhere. I pissed her off, and I don't know what we were arguing about, but
He told me he was going to go somewhere and not wait for me when I was already off of work and on my way home.
yeah, I was gonna go eat. I told her that I was already on my way home. I left work early, and I was on my way home, and I already had a suit ironed and everything like that. I went, put it on, and I had about 24 roses. I laid like a nice little trail all the way, into our living room is, and then I made like a little heart. Obviously, I did the smart thing and stood in the heart, and got on my knee, and when she walked in, she was like, "You're gonna marry me." I got the whole thing recorded on camera. I think we both have funny moments.
I think the funniest moment I can remember together was recently. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning and Brandon was changing London.
Oh my god. If you're not ready for kids, don't listen to this.
So anyway, it was 4 a.m. He's changing her and he's like, in the process of placing like the new diaper. Well, if you're a parent, then obviously like, all right, I have like 2 seconds to get this diaper on my kid because there's a possibility they may pee or poop within that time frame.
So like, if anybody has operated at 4:30 in the morning, you're not awake.
Brandon, as he's placing the new, she just
Jetstream.
Oh my god.
Jetstream, just straight, just hit, the pressure just swept my feet out from underneath me. And
really though, it really was on the wall. It was on his thigh. It was on his foot. It was on the floor. It was really funny though because I was half asleep and that woke me up.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny yet, but I mean, one day it will be when we tell the story.
It's too soon.
Yeah, this is only the second time we've told this story. What will our next video be?
It depends on you guys because
what do you guys think?
you need to let us know if there's places you want us to visit.
Yeah, we're already down for the chip challenge and apparently the ramen challenge. But
I like spicy food.
let us know. You give us your guys' feedback.
Or where do you guys want us to go?
Or where do you guys want us to go?
And then don't forget, you gotta hit subscribe, push notifications, and comment below. I'll let you guys know how this mask turns out. But if you want to find out...
I stopped feeling my face about an hour ago.
It's really
so
good.
I think that's a good thing.
If I can get Brandon to put it on his face, that means a lot. But if you want to find out more, you can follow me on Instagram.
Anyways,